Hello and welcome, this is your boy Jack, here to do another reaction video. This time it's going to be a little bit different. I will be reacting to the next musical competition between Hua Chenyu and Zhao Youqiao. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, I do apologize, but yes, apparently this is episode 4 of the first season, and with a twist, I've already watched and reacted to the original music video that these rearrangements are actually based on, and I'm going to use that to determine whether or not this version from next is actually better than the original. And obviously Hua Chenyu's version was his rearrangement was for the track Mouse Loves Rice. Interesting. And Zhao Youqiao's version is she's actually reacting to Hua Chenyu's track, which is Ashes from Fireworks, which is a very interesting. I wonder how she's going to do. I wonder how they're actually going to do and how it actually compares to the original. So we'll have to wait and see. I do believe it's going to be interesting to see both artists, how they compare to each other in terms of the competition and how they compare to the original, which is great. So yes, as I said, this is a bit different, and I can't wait to share the experience with y'all. So, without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. This is Hua Chenyu, and he'll be singing to his version of Mouse Love Rice. I do apologize, it's taking a little bit, yeah. Now here we go. Let's get this reacting party started.
我听见你的声音，有种特别的感觉，让我不断想，不敢再忘记你。我记得有一个人永远留在我心中，哪怕只能够这样的想你。如果真的有一天爱情理想会实现，我会轻轻在你耳。
Obviously, this is very different from what I actually expected. To be honest, I think this is, compared to the original, this is actually kind of weak. I prefer the original. The original was, this is way too cutesy. The original was kind of wholesome and kind of fun, and it was kind of felt more hopeful, I guess, than this version, which is a shame really, because I always love his rearrangement. But this is probably the first one I'm not really that enamored over. Let's continue. Maybe it will improve. Yeah.
我爱你，爱着你，就像老鼠爱大米。不管有多少风雨，我都会依然陪着你。哦，我想你，想着你，不管有多么的苦，只要能让你开心，我什么都愿意。这样爱。
I mean, he still does his. I mean, he is interacting with the audience, but at the same time, I don't know. It just felt so. It feels as though he wasn't actually taking it that serious. I don't know. It's a very weird reaction I'm getting from him. I mean, weird experience I'm actually getting from it. I don't even know why. It's not bad. I think the problem is I really did like the original, and I was hoping for something a bit more than this, but I guess that's just me. We'll just have to continue.
我听见你的声音，有种特别的感觉。如果真的 想会实现，我会轻轻在你耳边对你说，对你说，你爱着你，就像老鼠爱大米，不管有多少风雨，我都会依然陪着你。我想你，想着你，不管有多么的苦，只要能让你开心，我什么都愿意。这样爱，这样爱，这样
I know. It's it is an it is an interesting take on the song. I mean, I guess he did his thing. He changed it. He upped it. He sort of gave it the whole sort of like Vegas kind of flair to it, the Vegas sound. I guess from back in the days, the Sinatras and the rest. I mean, they still do it now, so I guess that also works. But at the same time, as I said, if you listen to the original, this feels a little bit too cutesy, too playful, and the other one is kind of like this really interesting. It felt as this very interesting romance between two unlikely people getting together. I guess maybe the music video of the original kind of influenced the way I feel about it as opposed to the live performance. But at the same time, it's, as I say, this feels a little bit playful, while the other one is sort of hopeful, I guess you could say. So, alright, now we're getting to his challenger, and that's Zhao Youqiao. Yes, I know, not the way it's pronounced, but I do apologize. That's the best I can do. I've tried. It's like it's driving me crazy that I can't pronounce her name properly. But yes, so apparently she is going to perform Ashes from Firework, which ironically is, as I said, Hua Chenyu's song, which should be interesting to see her version of it, I should say, see her arrangement of it, how it differs, if it's better, if it's okay, if it's same, if it's good, oh damn, whichever one. So that should be interesting. As I did say earlier, I thought the Hua Chenyu's version of Mouse Loves Rice was not. It sort of took away from the original. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't up to par. It wasn't as emotional or as gut-wrenching. It was just too lively, which sort of takes away from the message. So let's see what this other artist, Yun Chao actually does with her version of Ashes from Fireworks and how it differs from the original. So I guess without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. For a second there, I thought this was gonna be what's it called? A variation of Phantom of the Opera. Sorry, like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but it's not. So never mind. Let's continue. Okay, it's different, but so far so good. Okay, so far so good.
看着飞舞的尘埃掉下来，
哎呦
Okay.
没人发现它存在，多自由自在。可是直到爱热热闹 不下，白了描来。
Interesting. I like it so far, but I think the mic is too close to her mouth and I can hear it's kind of causing issues with the sound. But it's different, which is actually quite interesting. But I'm not sure if it's...
只有我守着安静的沙漠，等待着花开。只有我陪着别人的快乐，既然会感慨。就让我听着天大的道理，不愿意明白。只有我，只是我，好奇怪。
She needs to get the mic away from her. Being too close. Her breathing. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that is insane. That's really good. He knows. Yeah, she's doing a very good job. Wow, she's absolutely fantastic, really. No, well. Okay, I can honestly tell you without a doubt that she did a better job in this competition than Hua Chenyu did. She was absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, initially, when she started out, I was a bit skeptical because of the way she was singing and the fact that it was so close to her. The mic was too close to her mouth and you could hear her breath through the mic, which is kind of distracting. But once she switched over and she used her full range, her full voice, the sound, the quality of her voice was absolutely amazing. Now I'm actually regretting the fact that I didn't actually listen to Hua Chenyu actually sing the song, but the audience member actually, I mean his fans, they were actually, those in the audience were the ones who actually sang. The version that I actually watched, I sort of had a basic idea of what's expected, but now that with her voice, I have to go back and actually watch his version of it. Maybe I'll check out to see if he actually does have a music video of the song, because the voice is very important in terms of this competition. But I mean, in terms of comparing it to the original, because I have to say I was actually blown away by her performance. I mean, initially it was a bit weird or wobbly, and then, as I said, when she opened up, when she that voice, her voice is absolutely amazing. It's sort of felt like a kind of a rock old style Benatar kind of thing going on for her, and also she could actually take it, you know, high soprano. I mean that final I guess ranged note that she actually that was absolutely, yeah, final note that was absolutely unexpected. That's absolutely fantastic. It's like her range is very wide. It's a bit rock and roll and a little bit dipper, and at the same time she could take it down there to the soprano level, I guess you could say. That soprano, yeah. So that was a fantastic performance. I can't tell which version is better yet. I really do like this version. I thought Hua Chenyu's version is the original, as I did say, since it wasn't him actually singing. I couldn't really tell, but I liked it. But this take on it is seems really, or I should say, slightly better, or I guess online, or slightly better than the version that I did watch, which, like I said, wasn't actually him singing. He was just playing the piano, and his fans were actually singing the song. So I actually have to watch that to determine which ultimately is better. She did a fantastic job. She deserves to win this battle. There's no question about it. And she did a very good job in terms of paying homage to the original and improving it, as opposed to what Hua Chenyu did with Mouse Loves Rice. Even though, as I said, it's sort of his version sort of reminds me of the 70s kind of happy, Frank Sinatra Vegas kind of style. But at the same time, it didn't feel as though he was taking it serious. That's what I got. Don't crucify me because I'm saying this, but it didn't feel as though he was actually taking it serious. So it didn't feel right. Then, of course, you have the original, which was actually very beautiful, very uplifting, very gut wrenching at the same time. It's like the whole sequence from that one the original actually surpassed his version. That's my opinion of it. So that's all I got to say about that. This is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. If you've got anything to say, just say hey. That's absolutely okay. If you disagree with what I've said in this reaction video, please do not hesitate to leave comments down below. If you have something you would like to add, same thing. Do not hesitate to leave comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it. Obviously, people's opinion varies, and I'm quite certain my opinion here probably wouldn't necessarily be what everyone expects, but it's mine. So honestly, she did a fantastic job, and I guess I should check to see what the score is, and then I will catch you on the flip side. So without further ado, let's get this thing sorted.